143 scale. Is this worth it? We're about to find out. What is up, guys? Here we go. We got our hands on the brand new 143 scale from Hot Wheels. It's the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach 1 in the fighter jet gray. Such a beautiful color. Now, biggest question is this worth $25 or more at Target? And that's a huge debate because a lot of us don't want to spend high dollar on castings, especially certain ones. Now, there are two out of this lineup. There's the Jeep Wrangler 392 Rubicon in blue, which they did have, and then of course the Mustang Mach 1. But the prior two to this were the Lamborghini Countach in white and that beautiful yellow Corvette, which I think they're both amazing castings. Every single one of them I've seen, they look great. But of course, being the Mustang hunter, I gotta pick up the Mach 1, especially the 2021, which is probably one of my favorite Mach 1s to be released. I do like the fact that it comes in a hard case or a clamshell style case, and it isn't in a blister. It looks like it's sitting inside of some molded plastic to kind of hold the car in there, so you can open it and put it back in here. There is a little piece of tape holding it together on both sides. All right, here we go. And it does open up just like a standard protector, and I do like that the card is separate. Check that out. If you want to keep the card and keep it fresh or frame it, you can definitely do that with this one. I mean, it's really cool that they kept it separate and not put the car on a blister and have all the adhesive on here. So if you want to cut this out and frame it, you definitely can do that. And then of course the car itself is just sitting on a molded plastic piece that holds the car in place. Beautiful color, guys. Look at that. Man, that looks good. Fighter jet gray looks amazing on the new S550, especially in the Mach 1, so I'm glad they kept it exclusive to it. And I love the hood stripe, man. God, that thing is nice. Look at that. Look at the wheel detail on there. You have the real riders, of course. This is a metal on metal casting, and the details, check that out. I mean, you got the K-member, the transmission, you have the exhaust routing, you have the rear end, all the details that we would normally do, especially those customizers out there. You don't have to do that for this one. I just wish they had opening door features, but I mean, the rims are spot on. The proportions look amazing. Coming around the back, you do have some lenses that are separate from the body. So it's not one solid cast. You do have separate lenses. You do have the tampos for the lower reflectors on the diffuser and a license plate. But I mean, this thing looks really good. I think they did a phenomenal job on the proportions and the scale to this car. Of course, coming around the front, you have the lenses that are also separate from the casting. You got the running horse, which is a little sketched. It's not perfect. You do have some bleed out around the edges of it. Still bigger than the 164, which we've seen some crazy details on those. So I'm surprised they couldn't get the horse on there right. But you do have the heat extractors on there. The interior has no detail except for the steering wheel. It does have the running horse and the trim around the horn. For the orange stripe right there on the Mach 1 seats. You do actually have some chrome onto the mirrors to give them some more realistic look to it. And then coming around the dash, you do have the Mach 1 plate right there on the front passenger side. That is pretty sweet. I definitely dig that. Man, look at that. You have the disc and calipers sitting behind the rim. So I love that they added that detail that it's a two-piece and not fixed to the rim. Man, they did a really good job on this. Now, is this worth 25 bucks? No, I would probably pay a 2-pack premium price for this. You know, like the standard transport or 2-packs that come out in the premium lineup, I would probably pay that price. 14, maybe 12 to 14 bucks, but 25, I think it's a little bit on the higher end. Yes, the quality and proportion of this casting is amazing, but I did pay that price, and of course I was going to get this in my collection one way or another. I wasn't going to pay anything higher than that from second market, so I'll always go through the store before I even try doing any other avenue. So yeah, like I said, the one thing I do like is that you can take it apart and put it back together. You can take some awesome pictures, of the casting you want with the diorama and then put it right back into the protector. And I think that is awesome. There we go. Beautiful 2021 Mach 1 out of Hot Wheels' new 1/43rd scale. You guys let me know what you think of these. If the price is high and you agree with me, let me know down in the comments. And also, which one are you going to get out of the four? The Lamborghini Countach, beautiful one, the Corvette, the Jeep 392, or the Mach 1, or are you going to get them all? I mean, that's pretty steep in price for four castings, but there's collectors out there who will pay crazy prices for mainlines. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. It definitely helps out the channel. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing so you can stay tuned for all of our future content, races, peg hunts, as well as our latest haul episodes. And of course, hopefully you all can find one of these to add to your collection. Just check your target, stay on top of it, have fun with it, and until next time, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.